me my fade. Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade, bro. Rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do 10 fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade. Today I got time, cuz. Let's run this bitch.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what it do? What the business is? Word on the street, she the finna handle his.
Yeah. My shit don't look that bad on camera.
Good people of the world.
What it is?
Tell them what the name of the show is, Cheatham.
Fade City Underground in the Basement podcast sector of the situation. Live on YouTube all day.
Facts. Like, share, subscribe,
Also live on Facebook.
so you can get them up deezies. Try to remember how we did it last time, because Cheatham like that.
What?
So you know I already said his name 3 times. Introductions. Start with my co-host to the right.
Cheatham got bars.
My man behind the Mother Frizzy boards.
Audio by Arson.
Chef in the cut.
Chef Dave in the building.
Yup, and I'm Trey. That's right. All Jeezy ad-libs this show.
Oh, shit, word.
Shit!
Where's live at?
On both
Whoop. Shout out to my man,
platforms.
Big Chop. He wasn't ready. Gaming channel in the building. You already know how I do. If you show up to the door, make sure you speak so we can shout you out.
Okay, I see it.
Good fellas. How's everybody feeling?
I'm cool, yo.
I'm lovely. I'm lovely.
Haven't been better.
We
Just smoked
have-
a blunt, so I'm ready.
We have approached one of the most popular weeks out of the year.
Oh, here these niggas go.
What we talking about?
Tis the season.
Oh yeah, this is probably the dopest. Yeah, you right.
This
You
is
right.
certified dopest week. Definitely top 3-day span importance of everybody who's listening right now's life.
All of your lives,
Indeed.
all of them.
To this day.
My brother was born the 12th and my baby mother had cancer, so I ain't even gonna argue with y'all. Like,
I didn't know where he was going with that, and then they
Like-
clicked in and was like, "Yep,
yeah, like.
yep."
I thought I was going left too,
I got-
bro.
Hey, yo, I got a nice little tan on the joint for real, dude. I'm like light skin, but I'm like slick light skin, like gold.
Like toasted.
Oh
Like
yeah, I'm slick. I'm slick.
On the toast.
I'm slick.
Yo, toasted light skin, shade 57. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? The fuck? Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Where we gonna start today?
Let's pick up where we left off, bro.
Shit, where did we leave off?
Weed.
NBA Finals predictions. We now have the finals set.
Indeed.
And we got
Is Giannis coming back? Wait, is Giannis
he's
back?
playing tonight.
Okay.
I thought they said he was doubtful.
I seen the post that he will play.
All right. Well, yeah,
Available.
bruh.
Ooh, he's available.
It say
That's scary.
available.
That's
Bruh, I'm
scary.
gonna say you need to show up, sir.
Available.
I need you to show up and be there.
He injured, my brother.
That's not even what's important
How,
right
what,
now.
like, what?
Hold on.
Don't he
Giannis,
got like
Giannis playing is not what's important right now.
It's whether he smoked or not.
No,
No.
I wasn't going there. with it.
Okay.
Me and Lou had this conversation in the car.
Yeah.
I feel as though,
That must have been a terrible call.
okay,
ride.
just hear me out. I feel as though the Bucks have a better chance of winning with Giannis out as of right now. I'm not saying they're a better team,
Blasphemer.
but I just feel as though they do.
No, sir.
Boo
no,
this
sir.
man!
My
No, sir.
opinion, yo, is because of the spacing on the floor from what we seen the last game, yo.
Hey, yo, remember when Dwayne Wade got hurt, right? When LeBron first went to get Miami, and then he got hurt. He was watching LeBron run the show. He was like, damn, this is what the game need to look like. All right, cool. Now Yoda had a chance to sit back and see it work. Now I think he's starting to understand, like, hey, all right, I'm a big man. All right, now and then I'm going to bring the ball up the court. I initiate the offense or whatever. But they need him just to be the big man that he is. And when he's a big man, he's a fucking mismatch and a headache for everybody. You think what I'm saying?
I just
like,
want.
When he control the ball, he slow everything down. But go ahead, my bad.
No, you're good. I'm going to say what I want to continue to say what I've been saying. Giannis' biggest enemy on the court is Giannis. Everything you said is true. But Yo has not shown me consistently enough that he going to just be a big man. He wants to shoot fucking three-pointers. And as long as he keep on going to that shit, I think he leaves the door open.
I mean, he don't shoot many 3-pointers. He shoot them bitches because they leave him dumbass open. He do that to, because Drew Holiday and them want to get to the bucket. So if he just standing in the paint, nobody can get to the bucket. So he just spacing the floor. And while he there, they just leave him out there, and they don't got to respect it. So he got to shoot them joints every now and then.
I don't want to just.
Let's look at my fault, Lou. Well, all right,
no, go ahead
with the same thing, right? And we looking at this picture. You take Giannis off the Bucks side. Who you putting in his place?
You don't want me to answer that live.
Oh my goodness.
You don't want me to answer that live. Bobby fucking Portis.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a no.
Okay. So
that's a no. It's not gonna be Bobby Portis.
So that's them three versus them three. That's you would want to see Bobby Portis.
Yeah, I'm gonna say none of them niggas.
I think they definitely need Giannis, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you at least need him to go. Like, he's not gonna be on DeAndre Ayton. They're going to put Robin Lopez or Brooke Lopez or whatever one of them Lopez brothers.
Yeah,
you think what I'm saying? And then they're going to need Giannis to just be floating around down that bitch being Giannis on defense. On offense, I think yo going to just get in where he fit in. Stop calling plays for yo. Just stop calling plays for yo. Call plays for them other niggas and he the shit. He can go do what the fuck he want to. He can go get bullets, go put that shit back. You don't really got to call no plays for yo. Every now and then, like he get his buckets in transition and off the rebound and shit like that. Like, why are you calling plays for yo? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have like them times where them like it just seemed like they had a more well-rounded game because they was running sets and shit like that when Middleton and Jay
Brooke
Drew Holiday
Lopez
was
not
playing.
no slouch defensively neither. Yo. I just want to say that yo made second team all defense, yo. Not no slouch, yo.
He not no slouch in 2021 defense. Because that nigga ain't never been a great defender his whole career.
Is he gonna keep up with?
Yo, I think niggas sleeping on it, yo. I think that the Bucks are definitely going to get one of these. Is it two? It's two, right? 2 home games, or is it 1-2-1?
I think they changed the format recently for the finals. I think.
So is it 1-2-1-1-1?
Don't get me lying for real, because they changed that shit too goddamn much.
Yeah, they changed.
I think they should go back to the first shit for real, where it was 5 games and all the early in the playoffs, and then it went to 7 games in the finals.
I don't agree with that now, nor the first time I read it. Y'all
3,
tripping.
5, 7.
I mean,
y'all
3,
tripping.
then 5.
It's
then
way
7.
more lucrative to do it the way they're doing it right now.
You still want the check that you want to get.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they want the money.
But even outside of that, man, longevity matters, and I think that people complaining about the injuries.
I think it was a little more I mean, I guess it's more competitive. You got to beat somebody 4 times,
2
but
games over.
yeah, because Michael Jordan, the Bulls almost got put out by the Bullets one year in them 5-game series. One of them years they won the championship. So I mean, it just bring a different angle to the game. I think it'd be dope, especially with how much everybody score now. It's like it could be anybody any given night at that time. I mean, any given series at that point.
Because if Chris Middleton, never mind, I ain't even talk about that.
Why?
Just saying, if you're doing 3 games, you feel me, and you got streaky players like Chris Middleton, you feel me, you got a better chance of losing that series. It's more streaky players than it is superstars.
Well, since we on it,
2-2-1-1.
I owe Chris Middleton an apology because I said ain't nobody come see you, Otis. But I'm honestly intrigued on how he carry the rest of these playoffs for real. Because he every now and then he show you like, bro, I'm buckets.
Can I ask you a
It's
question?
just why are you not consistently buckets? His game ain't like super athletic. It's just smooth.
Giannis is fucking his game up.
Maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm just saying I was wrong about Cho, and I'm just saying I was wrong. And I also was wrong about Rory and Maul. Sorry, you guys. I didn't mean it. Hey, look, that's just what it is. But definitely was wrong about Chris Middleton. Nick, I called him Keith for like 2 episodes. Keith Middleton.
That's pretty disrespectful.
I wasn't doing it on purpose, for real.
The nigga named K Middleton on the game, and you just put a K there.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense. Like,
but yo, definitely a bucket, bro. He definitely a bucket. He definitely a whole savage. I mean, he was when they needed him to be.
And that's another thing. I don't really believe that. I believe more so he was buckets to seal the game, kinda, sorta. And it's hard. That's a contradicting statement, but I feel like other buckets got them where they needed to be to win the game, and Chris Middleton really was there to just, put the dagger on it.
Yo, and who made the buckets that got them there to be where they needed to be
Go
to
look
win
at
the
the
game?
film,
yo.
Lou.
Yeah, yo, just tell us.
Bobby
who.
Portis, yo.
God, yo. This is what I was going through in the car, yo. This is what I was going through in the car.
Hey,
Wait till he gets to his take on the Western Conference.
Hey, yo.
It's almost just as disrespectful, yo.
Hey, yo.
Like
Him-
he really was killing me.
Him and his Wizards niggas is crazy. Hey, yo, you don't know how many times me and him then argued about Otto Porter. And he don't mention Otto Porter to me no more. And he ain't just came out and admitted it yet. But that just means I was right.
No, Otto Porter got traded.
That's
He
not.
got traded.
That don't.
Porter's
Porter's got
All right,
traded.
he
He don't
got
care. He
traded.
loyal.
That don't mean he not a different person. They didn't tie the real
All right,
Otto
so-
Porter up for
so
real.
let me
That
clarif-
nigga got $100 million to be regular as fuck.
Let me clarify. I thought he stopped defending him because he was no longer a Wizard. I also didn't know that Bobby Portis was a Wizard, and so
He was.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that correlation to.
They got traded for each other. Bobby
I ain't
Portis.
gonna go that far.
They did. They did. That was the same trade. We traded Otto Porter to the Bulls for Bobby Portis, and it was one more person.
At least one with the fellas. You know what I mean? It's because it's petty to do it any other kind of way.
It's a 3-way trade.
No.
They was traded straight up. Like it was Otto Porter.
1 for 2, something like that. Yep, I remember.
Hey, yo,
We got another player. We got another player that played for the Bulls.
I just know he love his Wizards niggas, yo. And me and this nigga used to beef about Otto Porter
it was
all
Bobby
the goddamn
Portis
time.
and Jabari Parker.
Okay, so yeah.
Damn,
Otto
I
Porter
forgot
got
Jabari
traded.
Parker was a person.
He was a wizard.
Otto Porter got traded for Jabari
Yes, he
Parker.
was. You said what?
Yo,
Otto
was
Porter
happy
got
as shit.
traded for Jabari Parker. That nigga did not get traded for Bobby Portis, yo.
Bobby
Yo,
Portis was jamming.
Bobby Portis is cool, yo.
Yo, he cool.
Yo, he's the reason, the production that wasn't there, you feel me? You'll provide, all right, yo. I mean,
What about Drew
just
Holiday?
stating facts. Really good game, yo.
Drew
Really
Holiday
good game.
tough as nails, yo. I appreciate Drew Holiday game more than any other NBA player right now for some reason, yo. His game just seemed like the old nigga around the way playing with kids. You dig what I'm saying? Like when he on offense, he just seemed like, yeah, nigga, move out the way. He just cool as a bitch, bro. Your game smooth as shit.
I think that you should take way more promotional advantage of some of your little sayings, bro.
What you talking about?
Your little sayings that you like to say, like you should use them more, like on social media. You feel me? Because you got patented Cheatham sayings, yo.
What else?
Cheatham-isms, if you will.
Yeah, Cheathamisms. I can't admit what you just said about Drew Holiday. And then like yo, but that's your thing though. What you just said about yo?
that he play grown. He play like the old nigga around the way for real.
Yeah, that
like the old nigga around the way.
Feel me?
Yeah.
You just need to like
I play
post
like
a picture
the
of him
old nigga.
at some point this week. You know what I mean? Quote yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Quote yourself.
Yeah. But
You want them little fancy little art things.
Because it be on point. Nigga be on point. Like that.
my man.
I mean, I actually feel like Bobby Portis play like the old nigga around the way.
Both of their game is elderly.
You feel me?
I agree. It's
he can hit the jumper. He the athletic nigga around the way. Like,
and I don't mean like
Bobby
elderly
still
like
hooping.
old. I mean elderly like your elder.
Hey yo, it's just that he don't seem like it's just poise. You feel me? Like you don't really see him get too excitable. You know what I'm saying? Like he just
you
all
see
right.
his
Y'all need to get
eyes,
to the
he's
bucket.
always excited.
Who? Drew Holiday?
Oh, we talking about Drew Holiday.
Bobby Portis.
No, Bobby Portis be live for real.
Yo,
Yo is the hustle guy. Yo is the you know what I'm saying? Die for the loose balls and do that shit. He tough
Don't
out.
disrespect my man like that, yo. Don't do that, yo. Yo, he buckets, yo.
He buckets.
He
I'm
is
not saying
buckets.
he get like the tough buckets.
But he's saying he buckets because he can see the whole
What
court.
I'm saying is look at his numbers and look at Chris Middleton numbers.
Hey yo.
And tell me.
Hey yo.
And tell me what's all right. So Bobby Portis played 20 minutes a game. Chris Middleton played 30 plus minutes a game.
So
While
Bobby
Chris Middleton only averaged 5 more points.
Bobby
And
Portis the third
12
option.
Today, without Giannis, without a doubt.
Hey,
if you
yo.
don't believe me, I bet you he at least second on the team in shots today.
Hey yo.
How much you want to bet?
Hey Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis, my nigga.
Hey yo, I'm not saying yo tough yo. I like yo. Yo tough yo. I'm
not
just
saying
saying
nothing
yo.
wrong
If
with him.
Giannis not playing, he gonna be the reason.
Hey
he
yo,
win, yo.
he's a good role player yo.
I'm fine with that. But what
He's
I'm
a good
saying
role
is
player.
he's gonna be the role player that leads them to the championship if the Bucks win.
The role player that lead him to the championship.
Let me get some millionaire
My man. All right.
music real quick.
Because the superstar not playing. And Chris Middleton not a superstar.
It happened already. Today.
You said today.
I'm gonna restart your time because you repeated the question. Today.
The nigga from the Lakers.
Hold on. Are you ready? Don't. If we even say that, don't say that nigga from the Lakers, yo. We need a fucking name.
I was about to say THT with it.
Okay, let's
Hold
go.
on. We about to start his music over again because y'all was explaining it. It was about to run out. All right, so.
Damn, how long is the music? Turn that shit up. We don't even need no timer. You got to the music stop.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it.
I mean, it's a long time, but.
DeMar DeRozan, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Joe Harris, Julius Randle. What? That's all I got. That's all I got on the top of the head.
Julius Randle not in that.
It was like two debatables in there for me.
Yeah, the Julius Randle was.
Who was he going against?
Disrespectful.
He's going against you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Cheat him. You got the what they call when you get an advantage because you've been around here longer.
Home field advantage.
That's not what I was thinking either. But anyway, on the clock, Cheatham. Top role players in today's game.
Lemon Pepper Lou, Patrick Beverly, Brooke Lopez, Robin Lopez, Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, Clint Capella. Jamal Murray was me just saying the name. I was trying to say Will Barton, and I just said the first name popped up in my head for real.
You still won. I mean, but
Lou.
I don't even niggas to name so many names already. You gonna put me in that position?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, bonus round since since we named a bunch of the names already, you name top role players of all time because I really can just go nuts right now with role players of all time.
Oh my God.
I almost started there, but that shit was too like
Of all time, you can go nuts for real.
Yeah, let's.
Me so
Bruce Bowen. Antonio McDaniels.
Okay.
Larry Hughes.
Okay.
Anton Jameson. Rashard Lewis.
No, you horrible at this. Start the time over. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm sure he said no. Fuck that.
All right.
Everybody that played on the Bulls with Michael Jordan.
Damn.
I'm done.
That's 1 or 11.
Nigga, that's.
Yo, cheated.
Ain't none of y'all say Bobby Jackson.
No.
Y'all ain't say Kurt Rambis. Y'all ain't say Benny Microwave Johnson.
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry.
Microwave Johnson, Robert Horry. I should have definitely caught those.
I'd have just started naming every
Bobby
6 man I
Jackson,
knew.
Other than Bobby Jackson, it was dude
Every
played
6
for the
man of the year.
Timberwolves, was a point guard, tough but just average. Had dreads. Early.
Troy Hudson. Yeah, I wouldn't have named him for real, but I can see why you saying him, but I wouldn't have named him.
Karan Butler is the name that I was
Karan
thinking
Butler
of right
was
after I
like
said
borderline a
Anton
star
Jameson.
though. He wasn't just like a role player. He was at one point in time. Karan Butler was the man.
Nigga, if
When he played for my team, he was a role
I
player.
just ain't want to cheat, and
I said this.
I'm in weed brain.
I said the Bulls, you feel me? But like, I definitely thought about Horace Grant, you feel me? I thought about y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Scottie
if
Pippen.
I wasn't in weed brain, I just would have named all Cavaliers.
What about Mono Ginobili?
Manu
I said
Ginobili's
that.
borderline
You
star.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was shaky. Because
Yo,
Manu
but
Ginobili
see,
is a
and
star.
that get interesting though, because it's like he was in the system where everybody hit a role. You know what I'm saying? So it's
But
like
his role was a 6 man for the most part, though, coming out the bench. So, you get what I'm saying?
what about that nigga who kept on going places with LeBron James?
James Jones.
Yeah.
You want to see?
He the general manager of the Suns now.
Yeah.
He got general manager of the year
Why wouldn't
this year.
The only other thing he
What
could have
about-
did was get Mike
What
Conley
about
instead.
Draymond Green?
Draymond Green is
What
a
about Dennis
borderline.
Rodman?
Dennis star. Dennis Rodman.
Hey yo, you can't be a star and a role player.
Tayshaun Prince, yo.
Tayshaun Prince was an absolute role player. He was way on closer to the borderline of being like bottom of role player than saying like Dennis Rodman is a star, bro. Like Dennis Rodman makes shit.
So listen, like Dennis Rodman he was a pop star, but on the court, yo, he had a role, yo.
He had a role.
He was known for getting rebounds.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that in Detroit, like he was getting buckets and rebounds.
I'm not talking about the Detroit time.
But I'm just saying it's Dennis Rodman.
That was love. I feel you. But like, all right, that's an interesting thing too, right? Because like, all right, I wouldn't say Ray Allen on the Seattle Supersonics was a role player, but he certainly like ended up being a great role player.
Yes, he did.
So it's like
You could say the same for Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh ended up being a role player for Miami, yo.
He did.
I think
He
Chris Bosh was the
was,
third
yo.
option until he had heart problems.
Chris Bosh
I
was
mean,
a
even
super
he accepted a role.
yo, for Toronto.
He
yo.
accepted a role. He was the guy. He was a Doug at
He
Toronto.
became a role player when they
Toronto.
all played fucking roles on that team, but Chris Bosh was the only one that had to be a role player. Literally, by terms. LeBron was still the head of the horse with Dwayne Wade, you feel me? As Batman. You feel me? Chris Bosh is a role player. It ain't no other position after Batman. What the fuck position is it after fucking Robin, yo?
I'm tripping.
Batman then Robin. What's that to the two?
Batgirl.
No. Oh wow. Damn, Chris Bosh.
Catwoman.
Damn.
Batgirl. Like you say Batman Robin, the next thing I think of is Batgirl.
He was looking real Catwomanish when yo drinking that champagne in there.
Hey yo,
oh my God.
Hey yo, that will forever be a black eye on his career.
And
hey, yo,
also,
we know niggas that got pictures like that.
An NBA Finals moment.
I had to think about it.
Are we gonna?
Some niggas he went to school with.
Are we gonna talk about the Suns? Because we ain't really get the Suns no love. They are also a part of these here.
Lee wants to bring that up because
you know why? Because it ain't a whole bunch of question marks with the Suns. We know what we're about to get. It's going to be about whether Milwaukee going to put out what it take to stop it. It's way more pressure on Milwaukee than it is the Suns right now.
You think so?
Hell yeah. The Suns ain't even fucking been to the playoffs in fucking 23 years. The first time in 10 years that a team who ain't make the playoffs ended up in the finals. I mean,
You don't think the pressure of we gotta do this for Chris versus the pressure of we playing without Giannis
nah,
is a fight between itself?
nah.
It seemed like in football, if this was the NFL, like the Phoenix Suns will win easy. Because that's just what happens. Jerome Bettis about to retire, they win the Super Bowl. Ray Lewis about to retire, we win the Super Bowl. Nigga about to retire for real. They gonna send him off nice for real. You think what I'm saying? For the most part.
I think Tom Brady got enough rings to make that inconsistent for anybody that was about to retire, because he's never about to retire. And he just making sure niggas don't get Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying too.
Yeah, like,
But that be on that fucking conspiracy theory shit.
I mean, Tom Brady getting rings is kind of on that same tip for real.
So what you telling me is,
Hey yo, I think football fixed too, yo. I think it's fixed too, yo. I think it's fixed as a motherfucker.
Giannis is playing, by the way.
Giannis is playing.
yeah, I told niggas that.
He said available. That's what I was saying. I was about to say, like, he said available.
Nah, yo.
So you can't say the pressure.
You should have said what I.
You
Yo,
couldn't
If
say
Giannis
you couldn't
play,
say
I
the
got them.
pressure. You couldn't
I
say
got
the pressure
Milwaukee.
of playing
Hey, yo.
without Giannis because Giannis is going to be there. 'Cause you said
Giannis,
available. Oh.
two-time MVP. Yo, it's more pressure on them to not walk out of here without a championship.
Yeah, but yeah.
You feel
You're right.
me?
I feel the same way you
Even
do.
with the Chris Paul shit, it's like, all right, yeah, they try and do it for Chris Paul maybe, but at the end of the day, nobody expect them niggas to be there. You feel me?
Facts.
Nobody picked Phoenix at the beginning of the year.
Right. So with the Milwaukee, it's like, yo, all right, y'all even beat Brooklyn.
I mean,
Don't
yeah.
matter. Y'all beat Brooklyn. Y'all don't leave this bitch with a championship, but fuck it. The Suns beat the Lakers. So what?
And the Lakers beat the Supersonics. No, I'm sharing. Yeah, I know, but I got. Yeah, but I'm funneling. I'm doing the same thing I always be doing, Lou. I'm not competing.
I mean,
Live.
you're doing the same thing you always doing, but niggas, he always tell you the same thing.
Yeah, but all right. Hey yo, go to the YouTube or the other Facebook for real. Where
Follow the
yeah.
Fade City on all platforms.
Fade City on all platforms and all that shit.
Bring the live up on your phone. Bring the Fade City live up on your phone from there. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I get what you're saying. I'm just doing what I always be doing, bro. Yeah, I mean,
It's not funny. It's not funny. Hey yo, it's your birthday. You can do whatever you want to, yo.
it ain't my birthday. My birthday is the 8th.
Yeah, well, we ain't gonna be on again before that. So I was just trying, give you some roses.
Nah, my man, I appreciate it. But yeah, So yeah, I got Milwaukee. Giannis back.
Got the Suns, man. Do it for CP.
I got the Suns because having Ayton, Booker, and Chris Paul playing and rested, especially Chris Paul probably needed that rest. It's going to be kind of ugly for the Bucks, I think. I think it's about to be real ugly for the Bucks. Especially if Devin Booker go into that little mode where he remind us of great shooting guards in history. Sometimes he kind of disappear a little bit. Not all the way out the picture, but sometimes he get a little role player-ish. But if he go Kobe, like he can go Kobe.
When you say go Kobe, are you saying 8 or are you saying 24? Because I be a little confused when they be saying that.
If you
More
saying
24.
8 or 24, both of them niggas hit big shots.
But Devin Booker don't play like 8.
Yeah, Devin Booker play like 24. Devin Booker definitely played like 24.
Well, 8 played with Shaq, so maybe if Devin Booker played with Shaq, he might play more like 8.
He played with DeAndre Ayton.
Baby Shaq.
No, he's not.
Infantile.
What he's not.
He would have to be.
What he's not.
Embryo Shaq.
No.
He said
Hey, yo,
baby
if-
Shaq. He would be the smallest version of Shaq that you could possibly
He
imagine.
more like baby David Robinson-ish. He like baby Bill Cartwright.
Man said, baby Shaq. Whoa. He would.
Cause I don't like even saying David Robinson just now. I kind of was like, ew. No,
Made you
David
cry.
Robinson was more like Giannis and in DeAndre Ayton body. If that make any sense. Whoa.
Dave Robinson could kind of do whatever he wanted.
If you took Giannis and made him DeAndre Ayton size, that was David Robinson. Like a 7'1" nigga running up and down the court.
But yeah, yo, like
7'1" nigga running up and down the court and shit for real.
But they tough.
Like a damn deer.
They tough.
Go Suns, man. Go Suns.
Who are you picking, good brother?
I'm going to go with the Bucks, yo.
The Bucks. And I forget, did you say Cheatham?
The Bucks.
The Bucks. We split again.
You going with the Suns?
Yeah, I'm going with the Suns. Yeah.
They be on that cuz shit, bro. Nah, yo, like, it's the second time these two agree. They on their cousin shit, you feel me?
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it was split the other way last time, though. What I gotta look at the shows, but I know
I'm talking about,
half
I'm
of us
talking
was
about
right.
this very next situation.
This very situation. Oh,
This the second time today.
That is also true.
What?
When we were talking about Shacarri, on whether we were having a conversation, and the room tends to be
Hey, yo,
split.
hold on, yo. Hold on. Don't give no background information. My nigga Chop, I know you watching. We had a tie. We not talking about, I'm not going to now who's on what side. It's all on you. Is weed a performing enhancing drug?
Yes.
Bruh, what is you
Hey yo,
doing, bro?
hey yo, you know how, you know how long that delay gonna be for us to be waiting?
Not that long, yo.
You crazy? It's gonna be so dead silence. No,
Hey, yo, we
nah,
could,
y'all
we
crazy.
could have talked about anything.
Y'all crazy. Dang, we
We
might as
gonna
well
try
get
to
into
get
it
the
until he
consensus
started
and
talking to us. Like that shit like a minute delay. We was gonna sit here. You might as well play the fucking Jeopardy music or something. Who want to be a millionaire?
Niggas really could have kind of talked around it without revealing the hand till he got the point. I feel what you're saying, but
See, he ain't answer yet.
I ain't expect it to be.
We'd have been waiting this long.
I mean,
Would we have been waiting, or
would
would we have been talking about something other than?
I don't think we just gonna keep waiting. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Well, I think it's a performance enhancing drug for real. So
Like, Nigga went through the whole spill like we're not going to divulge. Like, huh?
You burnt yourself.
Nah, this old. You feel me? Like, you know, we ain't gonna say who. It don't matter though. It don't matter. You feel me? Go ahead.
I mean, either way, he gonna write whatever he gonna write, and then he gonna hear what I said.
My nigga, all right, go ahead. I'm saying, do your thing. Go ahead, speak your piece.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like, you done messed it up now. See? Now he just heard it. Hey, Chop, when did you hear all this other shit?
We gonna wait for that too?
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
we
nobody's saying wait for it. Talk around it. Be professional host, nigga. Talk about, you can talk around that. That's what he was doing. He said we not gonna divulge it, and then you went directly into divulging whose side we was on, nigga. Like, what are we talking about?
Well, what else was I supposed to say then?
We could have talked about the backlash she been getting.
We talked about that last time.
I don't think so. We had a Jag interview last time. We didn't really talk about that.
We ain't talk about Shacarri?
Not really.
No. But, so.
Oh, wait.
We went. Like, what? So. All right, y'all.
And at this point, I'm gonna say this before you get into that. What you about to get into?
I'm about to get into the fact that she's not gonna be able to be in the Olympics.
Okay, cool. Because I'm actually, my fault, Lee, not to cut you off. I'm actually no longer. Well, I guess y'all gonna talk about it. You feel me? I'm not arguing about whether it is or not. We got the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker said what it was, and he said it's not. So
I'm going. Let me get it. Can we get a ding, Lee? Thank you. Let's get a ding for Chop.
So we can just not talk about it for real. That's cool.
Even better. Cheatham, you reached out to me earlier in the week though, and it actually generated an interesting conversation. And we were talking. I was kind of straddled on this fence. You know what I'm saying? Because I was understanding your perspective of how harsh the community was coming off at her, and I guess of repeated situations where we as a people are so quick to bring each other down. And I felt that like the most important, like that was the biggest thing you were saying when you hollered at me. But I know I also had different opinions on whether I do think it was a dumb decision or not. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to bring the young lady down. But all that to be said, Brother Boss.
Well, I don't know. I said it on Facebook for real. That shit was phony for real. Just seemed like niggas want a chance to lean on her for real for whatever reason. It is what it is.
do y'all feel like we fully talked about that? During the tank fight during the show, because it happened during the.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we said enough about it. I mean, you know,
Everybody talking
you
like
talk about it some more.
What?
the tank situation.
No.
So another topic, as far as relating to fights, has been the Poirier Conor McGregor fight.
Yeah.
And apparently there was rumor. I didn't watch the video. I didn't get the whole background on the video, but Conor McGregor had a staph infection.
He's saying it's from elbows. They just saying it's staph infection because it looked like staph infections in the pictures.
I didn't see it.
What do you think?
I don't know. I never had staph.
Do you think that
he said it was from
possibly
elbows?
Get away with that, even if it was, because that's something.
Hey,
that
it's been a bunch of fights where niggas
right?
came out there with staph. What's the name? Had staph one of them fights for real when he What's the nigga name? You know what I'm talking about. Black dude for real, fight at 155.
Black dude fight at 155.
He got the tattoo on his head now. I just can't think of his name for real. My head fucked up.
But I thought that they normally cancel a fight for staph infection. That's why I was like, is they just trying to get around
supposed to.
it?
You only because it take 2 days to heal or something.
2 days for it not to be infectious.
I thought like normally it's like it's normally a big deal for them niggas when they come up with the staph infection shit. So it's like I figured that they was just trying to skirt their way around the organization or whatever, the state commission.
They ain't letting Conor McGregor not fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just trying to get around the commission. They might even, in my head, I'm like, even if they saying it's not staph, I might think it's staph just because they trying to get around the, you know what I mean? The UFC and this shit.
I'm trying to figure out who I was talking about.
You said black dude fight at 155 and got a tattoo on his face now.
He got a tattoo on the back of his head now.
On the back of his head.
When I say his name, you're gonna be like, oh.
Black dude at 155. Like, I don't know why
he a wrestler. He just lost like his last fight, but he kicked the nigga in the head the fight before that.
I'm at a loss for.
You're not talking about Aljamain Sterling. Huh?
No, he not at 155.
I'm tripping.
I'm at a loss for 155ers right now.
About when he got knee in the head.
Because 155 is Khabib shit. So it's, I think Khabib, Tony Ferguson, Poirier, McGregor.
The nigga look like Tony.
Kevin. No.
That's his name.
It's Kevin.
Kevin Lee.
Kevin Lee.
Kevin Lee. Yeah.
I was gonna say that at first, but I'm like, nah.
Kevin Lee fought with Staph before. I think he fought Tony Ferguson with Staph.
Ew. Because that's supposed to be like highly contagious, right? Like, is that one of them things where they like MRSA or some shit, where it's like if you got
it is, but they like it's like 2 days of putting the cream on and then it's not infectious. It's not infectious no more.
You remember when niggas fucking had? I don't know, like I don't know what's the brand. It ain't really personal. Remember in school, when niggas had that meningitis outbreak
in the locker rooms.
Yeah, that shit was
and
crazy.
That a girl actually lost like her fingers because of that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she used to hoop and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't even know what meningitis is to this day.
Mononucleosis meningitis.
What it did?
Is that
it's like a bacteria infection.
So would you ever have meningitis or staph?
Staph.
Because that shit fuck with your brain, yo.
Staph.
Meningitis?
Yeah.
Wrestlers get staph infections often. For real. It's from the mats. And
You ever had one?
Nah, I ain't never had that shit.
You ever had cauliflower ear?
No. You don't lose cauliflower. Yeah.
No, I just wanted to say it. Yeah, I'm sorry, yo. Got my back.
Yeah, you got to keep getting that shit drank.
Okay, let it go.
Who we take?
What?
Poirier McGregor the third.
I would say Poirier, yo. I thought Conor McGregor. All right, snap out of a cheat. All right. I thought Conor McGregor fought different after he got the 125 million. He just got 600 million. You know what I'm saying? This nigga pulled up to the last fight on a fucking yacht, doing all type of meditations, doing the Titanic at the front of the shit for real. Like, I just don't think. I think he doing it right now to save face. He want to have a better showing, even if it is in a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Poirier want this shit. I think Conor McGregor got 600 million. He might want it a little bit, but he don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I think Poirier need this shit. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with Poirier.
Yeah.
Conor ain't been that savage ass nigga in a long time, yo. Every time we talk about this shit, I say, like, look at when he knocked out Poirier that first time for real. Look at how he screamed 50 G's.
So listen,
Like 50 G's, baby.
Can I hop in right there on your point? You feel me? Because I like the direction you just went in, and I tell you this all the time, bro. Since I've really been in tune with UFC, I only seen Conor McGregor win one fight, yo.
That's crazy.
And that was against
Nate
Cowboy.
Cowboy. You ain't saying beat Nate?
No.
That was a while ago, yo.
They fought twice, right? Who won the first one?
I don't know, yo, but if you missed Conor McGregor on the come up, yo, Conor McGregor on the come up was really like nothing else, my nigga.
And listen, I respect that.
It was really like nothing else, my nigga. I
respect that.
Hey, yo, and
back then, yo, beat Dustin Poirier, right?
He beat Dustin Poirier.
The last time I seen him fight Dustin Poirier, he did not beat him.
Hey, yo.
And that's falling in line with all other fights I've seen, except for when he fought Cowboy Cerrone, who really should have been
Cheatham
fighting.
don't realize how, like, nigga, you is elite with this UFC shit as far as the history. I started watching Conor probably around Aldo.
Yo, I was watching UFC before all y'all niggas. But I got out of it before it became.
I don't know if you was watching it before us. We used to have a box too, for real. So niggas used to watch that shit from time to time.
I'm talking about paying deep attention like you are. He's been paying deep attention for a while now. Like, I started probably with Conor around Aldo, which ain't that far ahead of his.
That's pretty much the beginning. Like, that's when it like blew up. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he was around for real.
But the Dustin Poirier fight was before the Aldo fight.
Yeah, and the Max Holloway fight.
Yeah, so it was like those things I didn't really see till I had to go back and watch.
I definitely didn't see him fight Max Holloway.
Hey yo, and the crazy thing, that's what I'm saying, yo. The uprise of Conor McGregor, like the way he came up, bro, was like nobody else. Like, that's why he can come back to tomorrow after a loss and still get the same amount of love, because the shit that he did to come up, for one, he fought everybody.
He got wins over certified killers.
He got wins over. He don't got wins over killers.
Talking about picking for his next fight, though.
Hey yo,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
No,
what Cheetah was saying is because even if he lose, that's why he's saying he's gonna lose, because even if he loses, it's not gonna matter.
Hey yo, hold up. Hey look, this
Only
nigga Conor.
You asked who you think gonna win, though.
Hey yo, this nigga Conor McGregor was on an 8-fight win streak, and in 4 of the fights was on 10-day notice. His opponent was dropping out in 10 days before the fight, and they like, hey look, your opponent drop out. He like, give me anybody. And yo was putting niggas to sleep. Anybody.
You don't think that worked both ways?
It definitely worked both ways, but at the same time, like, it's a mixed bag for you. So that nigga that they about to pick, he was going to watch the fight. He been training for you his whole life. Even if he wasn't training for you, he was like, he was thinking at least this is what I would do to Conor McGregor. You don't know until that actual 10 days. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's like, you ain't never hear that. Boxers say it all the time. Like, champions train for the next fighter. You dig what I'm saying? The challenger trained for the champion his whole life. Like, so if you Sugar Ray Leonard, it's a nigga that was like damn near a kid. You didn't hear a teenager. He like, I would do this against Sugar Ray Leonard. And one day he don't know it, but I mean, like, he on course to fight you one day for real. Like, you think I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, the niggas train for the champion they whole lives for real. Like, once you the champion, you just training for the next nigga.
I think we all in agreement that Dustin Poirier is about to win this.
It ain't just a wash, yo.
Win, though. I want Conor McGregor to win.
It will be cool.
Because the way y'all talk about y'all, I like to actually see him win.
Honestly, I want Poirier to win for real. Like, I think Conor McGregor, I don't think he done. I think still is physically capable of doing whatever the fuck he want to do. At the same time, this nigga just got $600 million, and anybody with $600 million right now is going to have a hard time getting punched in the fucking face.
I agree with that. Now, when I say I know if I'm picking with my technical mind, Poirier is gonna win. If it was a whoop I would like to see happen, I would like to see Conor win just because to see how the narratives will start to shift on things. You know what I mean? Like
If Conor win, he gonna get all the attention again, and then he gonna have $600 million to go celebrate. He is never gonna be good again after that. It's gonna be the end. The movie start rolling the credits at that point because he gonna probably fight again and he gonna lose. I'm trying to tell you, yo, this nigga got 125 million and ain't been the same since. Like, add 600 to that, bruh. Like, he is different, bruh. Like, this nigga he don't give a fuck about that shit. He don't care. Like, at one point in time, really was on food stamps and welfare and shit like that. Like, he ain't that no more. He done. He got 600 million. He never got to work. He never got to fight again. This a hobby. It wasn't a hobby at one point in time. He had to come out here and smash you. That Chad Mendez fight where Chad Mendez took him to the ground and was beating them all up for real, and then that third round, the second or third round started, and that nigga was like, I cannot go back down again. I used up all my food stamps. You think what I'm saying? Like, that's a different Conor McGregor that's fighting. Even the Eddie Alvarez joint. The Eddie Alvarez, that shit was like, he got the snowball. You think what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got this starving ass nigga that's starching everybody for real. He putting everybody to fucking sleep. And then next thing you know, you got Eddie Alvarez that's just in the way of this gigantic snowball that's coming downhill for real. Like, the momentum of Conor McGregor just was too much for because just came out there and pieced Joe the fuck straight up.
He got so many killers on his resume.
So many. Like, niggas thought Aldo was done. Aldo done beat so many people since Conor McGregor beat him.
Yeah.
But it was Conor McGregor beat him, then Max Holloway beat him twice, and then it was like, all right, damn, Aldo done. Nah, these niggas just so happen to be real good.
Yeah,
and they all fought
McGregor
early.
beat him.
Yeah, they all fought early. Yo, Conor McGregor really, like, that. His resume better than everybody's. Even right now, his resume way better than Khabib's, and he lost to Khabib.
Absolutely.
His the names on Conor McGregor shit is like, bruh, you beat the UFC. You beat everybody niggas pick on the game.
But you know what's crazy though?
In 2 divisions.
You know what's crazy though? Dustin Poirier got a real good resume too, but he also lost to Khabib. Like, it just seems like no matter who you had that narrative with of a real good resume, when they get in there with Khabib, it's not gonna matter. Like, you lost. So you gotta give him that.
Kobe Covington just posted a video with Dustin Poirier dropping Khabib in sparring. Like, dropping him. Like,
damn.
Yeah, but it's mixed martial arts. It ain't boxing.
Hold on. They training together?
Nah, this was like early in their career. Yo, Poirier been around a long time, yo.
Yeah.
That's why I hope he get it. I think he just deserved it. I think he'd appreciate it more than Conor McGregor right now. I mean, I don't know either of these niggas, so I'm just saying from what I see, for real. That's just my opinion. I don't know these niggas, but it seemed like yo would care more. You think what I'm saying? Like, he probably gonna cry if he win.
All right, Gilbert Burns and Stephen Thompson.
I don't know.
Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Wonder Boy chin suspect. I don't know.
Gilbert Burns' hands work.
If it go to the ground, it's definitely Gilbert Burns. And standing up, like, it's standing up, I'm going to say Wonder Boy is going to win most of the exchanges, but his chin is suspect. So I'm just going to pick Gilbert Burns all the way together.
Brother Holiday.
Yo.
Dave, you getting in on this, brother?
Yo, I don't know these.
I feel you.
Like Conor, I'm gonna go with Conor on the first one.
I like Wonder Boy, you feel me? But Gilbert Burns tough, yo. And I don't want to let his loss to Kamaru Usman,
Yeah.
you feel me, make me forget what Joe did before that. I'm gonna have to go with Gilbert Burns on this one.
I'm gonna go with Gilbert Burns too.
Hurt me to say that though.
I understand.
You know I love my
He a
karate.
protagonist of the art.
Yeah. Nah, hey yo, if it go to the ground for real, it's gonna be bad. But on the feet, like Wonder Boy gonna win most of the exchanges on the feet. It's just when he get caught, it look bad. I mean, the crazy thing is, he fought Tyron Woodley twice and was getting cracked. You wouldn't dare say his chin suspect. But now in 2021, for real, like he goes to sleep from time to time.
Tai Tuivasa and Greg Hardy.
Who's gonna go with Greg?
I'm gonna go with Tuivasa. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cho.
Y'all got those reasonings?
Because all right, Greg Hardy he getting better every fucking fight, and I'm honestly like excited to see Woody Gray look like this next fight because he just take leaps. But that nigga Tuivasa got hands, and he one of them Hawaiian niggas, and you're not just gonna hit him hard and he gonna take a step back from you. You gonna hit him hard, and he gonna come and walk forward towards you. Gonna have to hit him again. So you're a tough motherfucker for real. And he coming off a win, I think, for real. So give me yo. Yo a tough motherfucker for real. Yo gonna stand there and bang with him too. Yo gonna throw hands with him. And he like a boxer. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know all them Hawaiian niggas, they like the new Mexican niggas in UFC. You feel me? Like, as far as like boxers, Mexican boxers come forward, they throw hands for real. They little slick head movement, but they really just stand in the pocket. Like and then they take shots. And that's how them Hawaiian dudes kind of is too on the low. Like, they get hit in the head, it don't be bothering them. But yeah, I got Tuivasa.
Well,
who else on the card? Cause that can't be it for real. That's a trash card so far. For a Conor McGregor joint.
Trey still got. You said you.
I would like to take Greg Hardy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I would like to take him because I don't want to see him lose.
And that's pretty much my same reasoning for taking Greg Hardy, because I need to put that positive energy out there because I don't want to see Greg Hardy lose either. I don't know much about Tai Tuivasa. I've probably seen like a couple of his fights, but I ain't really look at him that close.
But I've been watching Greg.
He gonna hit Greg Hardy back.
The next fight after that is Irene Aldana and Yana Kunitskaya. Yep. And I did an awesome job on that.
Yeah, I don't know them, and I don't even know. I can't even fact check you on that. Right. Yeah, I can't. I don't even. This nigga talking, I just did a great job. Like, put it on the screen.
The next fight after that is Sean O'Malley and Chris Moutinho.
Now we getting somewhere. But why is he fighting Chris Moutinho?
Because his opponent had to fight. This is a short notice.
So who was he supposed to fight at the beginning?
I can't remember.
I did see something from Chael Sonnen that said Sean O'Malley fights randomly picked fighter or something like that. I didn't click that one either.
Hey, yo, I ain't see that one yet. But yeah, yo, that I'm honestly getting a little peeved with Sean O'Malley's like fighter selection. It's like, bro, all right, yo, we done known about you for years now.
Did he just get slapped?
No, yeah, but it's not because he be getting he didn't get slapped because he got beat up. He be having a foot problem. He broke his foot like the very first time we watched him. He kicked the nigga in the head, broke his foot.
Yeah, I remember.
Right? Then he put his foot on the cage and still like was jumping around and whooped the nigga ass like on one foot. And that's when niggas started being like, "Yo, Sean O'Malley, the shit." But he keep hurting that same foot.
Was he a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest?
Yes, he was.
But he
literally, in the most literal sense that you could take that shit, he was a one-legged man in an ass-whooping contest. That's what. Hey, yo, Chael Sonnen refers to UFC competitions as ass whooping contests quite often, for real.
But
Jim Ross said that.
he said one-legged man in the ass kicking contest. Yeah, it's a Jim Ross line. But also, when he's saying he's the most literal example of that, he's also the most effective example of that ever.
Effective, definitely.
Like he only got one loss.
Yeah,
And the rest of them he was just one-legged and whipping ass.
I mean, yeah, and I mean that first time, I don't know what the fuck that dude's problem was, because he hobbling around. All he really had to do was take a step back and make Sean O'Malley had to take a step towards him. He would have won the fight just off. Can you continue? No, you can't continue. He win. Took him to the ground. Even if he had just kept his space a little bit, for real, making him hop around, and you think I'm saying? You had to do that on one foot until that one foot burned like a bitch. It's going to, nigga, you going to be so tired on that calf right there, for real. You going to tear Achilles. You going to work that bitch so hard. Like, I'm not great. Or when this round in, when you got to walk to the corner, they going to stop the fight. Going to win.
Hell yeah. Like, that would have been smarter. He got a little too close. Too close.
But Sean O'Malley don't be fighting nobody.
He would be fighting nobody. But,
Chef Div.
Is there any? I think that's about the gist of everything that's going on.
Yeah.
We got the UFC fight this weekend. The finals.
Yep. Make sure y'all wish my nigga happy birthday July 8th.
Big fact.
Well, his birthday 2 days behind mine, so happy birthday the 10th.
Big facts.
Probably gonna have to do something at Atlanta House set on Thursday. Well, I don't know. We might can do something Friday. I don't know. Landa was thinking Saturday for real, so I'm gonna have to tell her not Saturday.
I mean, like, oh yeah, because you got work.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking not Thursday.
You feel me?
Cause I ain't trying. I'm gonna have to get up and be fucked up in the morning.
Friday, definitely. They got the performance Friday night. That probably ain't too good for me either. But, you know.
Happy birthdays to you, brothers.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Closing remarks.
It's probably gonna have to still be Saturday.
Shout out to Tory Craig, yo.
Who is Tory Craig?
Tory Craig is a guy that's getting the ring no matter who wins because he played for the Suns and the Bucks like Anderson Varejao played for the Cavaliers and the Warriors that year.
My man. My man. That's my nigga. Yo, get in the ring. Yo is a champion.
Right now.
Yo is a champion. Yo helped two niggas, two teams. Yo is like what's the nigga from Battle Rap for real? That wrote for two niggas.
Oh, Chilla Jones.
Chilla Jones. Hey yo, that's tough, yo. Yeah. Shout out to that nigga.
Brother Trey, closing.
R.I.P. Mama.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. And for my closing remark, I would like to say the Ravens going to win the Super Bowl next year. I'm starting to feel a little different about my take on our home team, and think things are going to be a little bit different. But y'all niggas don't know how to eat no crabs for real. Y'all just don't
Hey
know
yo,
how to
that
eat
was
no
disgusting, bruh. That was literally the worst display. Nobody showed. How long y'all been here? Like, that was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. Don't eat no fucking crabs.
And this has been.
They was wasting.
The motherfucking.
That shit was awful, bro.
Rams Ravens Super Bowl, yo. I'm calling that, yo.
Fade City Podcast.
Hey, yo, nigga didn't even know how to open the little fin part.
We gonna teach these niggas.
Nigga just hit the crabs with the mallet all hard, for real, like.
My fade. Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade, bro. I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade. Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga. You can drop off your kid and run my fade.